like that. I can't.
Electronic fuse!
What in the world?
No!
The time travel sensor. The others have started. They've gone back before you. You must get help and stop them before they change time forever.
Let's do it.
Beautiful.
Who? Me? What's your language?
I meant the butterfly. I suppose you two are beautiful, in your own unusual way.
Last picnic I let you talk me into. Apple.
Thank you. I shall avoid the Garden of Eden parallel Beast would surely make.
Eve's apple was said to contain knowledge. I have always resisted the idea that knowledge ruins paradise.
What is that?
I have no idea! You think we could just attract ants like normal people? Okay, darling.
What was that? The human's aim is improving.
What gives?
Perhaps next time you will listen.
What are you doing here, McCoy? Milking cookies run out at the officer's tent?
Bad news. The humans have sent in another wave of land crabs. Leader is surrounded.
Come on!
Wait, Rosa! We cannot hope to stop them alone!
No choice, darling. We gotta help the leader. We lose Magneto. We lose the war. Hold on, General. Cavalry's here. Advance! Push them back into the river! Good work, McCoy! Forward!
Hang on, my friend.
Storm! Come on, Storm. Don't you leave me.
Wolverine, do not worry. You are stuck with me a little longer.
Oh, you know it, darling.
The army has sent in another wave of superhumans.
Nurse, where can I find Dr. Summers? Hang on.
Logan. Just get us clear.
You got it. What the heck is that?
We're too late. While we were traveling, Fitzroy and Nimrod already nailed Xavier and changed everything. In this world, there aren't X-Men to help us.
Then we go back to 1959 and stop the assassination. But now we go alone.
Doc, now, while you can breathe.
You had better do it.
Storm.
He has a short fuse.
Then there are still X-Men.
How do you know our names, Roadkill? And what are X-Men?
They are our heritage. You are. We've traveled from the future to save your time and our own. What are you talking about? Why should we believe you? Ask yourself, Storm. How did we get here, behind your lines? How do we know you? Why would we risk our lives to talk to you? I do not know. It is all too difficult to believe.
Ha! Look at this world. How are you gonna save us?
With your help, we're gonna save the life of Charles Xavier.
Who is Charles Xavier? We must protect. Professor Charles Xavier used his powers to bring mutants and non-mutants together. He established a school here, where he and his team of X-Men lived and fought for basic human rights.
Until somebody from our time went back and took him out.
Xavier took his message to people around the world. And when anti-mutant groups sprang up, he put his life on the line. Wolverine, you and Storm worked with him. It was a constant struggle.
But it was better than this. Much better.
That ain't hard to imagine.
I can't believe it. All of this destruction, all of this misery is due to the absence of one man?
One of the most important men in history.
I don't buy it. This is nuts.
Everything here, this war, all that you know was caused by a time traveler from our future. We have to go back, rescue Xavier, and keep this from happening.
It's a trick.
Back off!
The new Wolverine is as dense as the old one.
I believe them, Logan. If it will end this perpetual war.
Everything else with it? You saw the tapes. If we find a way to save this Xavier clown, we'll end up working together, but not being together.
Sorry, pal, but you're right about that.
My darling, would you condemn the whole world just to keep our love?
You bet I would. Why would I care about anything else?
Logan, I'm sorry. I'm ready to go. Are you with us?
Yeah, you know I am.
Thanks. This is our future, before Fitzroy changed it. We were at war, but with the resistance we had hope. Tell us what we must do. Stop the mutant traitor, Fitzroy. This surveillance tape first alerted us to his mission.
So, do we have a deal?
If we could time travel without you, mutant, we would. But I do not trust you, Fitzroy. So Nimrod will join your trip across time to make sure you perform the task and return.
Bantam doesn't like this.
Be quiet, you fool! Rid me of this meddling professor, and his legacy, mutant resistance, will cease to exist. Document your trip, for if successful, I may not know you. Succeed, and you shall be the most powerful mutant alive.
I'll be the only mutant alive.
Well said.
You know what I require.
Lobdell, I have a job for you.
You'll be fine in a few days.
Whatever.
Gently, Master, I prove easily.
That and their destination were all we got before they found the camera.
They went to a small college in New England, May 11th, 1959, 9 p.m. We've got to be there when they arrive. We must touch base in our time first, before the portal can send us further back.
We must hurry. If the time change has already hit 2055, all of our efforts will be for nothing. Ready, Logan?
Let's go.
Now!
Charles, I think you're taking too narrow a view of this.
Professor Gray, I just can't see the world populated by human mutants.
Remember, when a scientist says that a thing is possible, he is almost always right.
But when he says a thing is impossible, he is almost always wrong. Yes, but evolution just isn't that quirky. We change gradually for a purpose. Besides, Cindy's your future researcher. I just want to be a simple family doctor.
Well, I can't disagree with your motives. Take care, Charles. I'll see you in class tomorrow.
You are wrong, Charles. Single-generation mutations are possible. We are both living proof of it.
Who are you? And how do you know about me?
I read a paper you wrote on the subject in 1978. You see, time travel is also possible.
You're crazy. And who are you?
Sorry, Xavier. No time for chit-chat.
The future depends on us keeping you alive.
Alive?
So these were the hippie days.
Beatnik days, Shard. Hippies came later, man.
Take these to that freak show over in the corner.
Time travel, parallel futures, mutants and assassins. You can't expect me to believe all this.
Nevertheless, it is true.
I'll take those. Real copy. It's been a while.
I've been told you can read our thoughts. Search Bishop's mind. You will see the truth of what we are saying.
I do not like to use my powers, but if you insist... I don't know how I came to be a mutant. I would not have chosen to be one, and I can't imagine being the leader of anything. I want to be a doctor. Still, if what you say is true, it would appear that I am destined to help humanity.
They're doing what? That does it. All right, wise guy. You and your freako comrades can just hit the road.
I don't understand. Is there a problem?
I to serve you jerks from the college, but I ain't putting up with any trouble from their kind.
Skin color prejudice? That's so pathetic, it's almost quaint.
It ain't quaint. Who you calling pathetic? You mongrels must be some kind of medical experiment. I think you just insulted the woman I love, lowlife.
You okay, Professor?
Yes, and please stop calling me that.
Now, you can either apologize, or I'm gonna show you how intolerant I can be.
Aren't you going to stop him?
Logan, do not hurt him!
You should thank the lady. She just saved your useless life. Sorry about the ruckus.
Did you have to do that?
Forget about that. We're talking about the future of the world. If you don't let us help you, in a couple of hours you'll be dead, and everything we know will be gone.
I just don't know. It's all so unreal.
Nobody busts up my place. Move, Sparkle! Get him!
Keep them away from Xavier!
My pleasure. Ow!
It's all so unreal.
We're not here to hurt you. Bad listener. Let's go!
I ain't done yet.
Yes, you are, Logan. Hurry before you make things worse.
Professor?
He's gone.
Spread out. We've got to find him before Fitzroy does.
You did it again, Logan. You lost your temper and the man we were supposed to protect.
I'm sorry, darling. Thinking about losing you has made me a little edgy.
I know. Let's go find Xavier. Xavier? Are you all right?
Oh, dear. Gotcha.
Nimrod!
So, this is Nimrod. No, Tin Can Man is gonna get the best of me.
Crack the heavens! Remove this abomination!
such power and destruction. I'm not capable of mastering anything like that. I can't.
Electronic fuse! What in the world?
Something was very wrong with Gambit. I felt a deep sense of dread that I have never felt in him before. Never knew old Gambit cared so much about his family. Heck, didn't even know he had one.
I hear you need help cracking a cage in. Well. Looks like he got his licks in before he left.
Can it, Wild Boy, if you don't want a little of the same. Gambit's gone off alone against who knows what.